How can a man of God, how can a woman of God obtain patience without trials? How can a woman of God obtain patience without tribulations? When attacks come from left and right, you start questioning if God is real. It means that you are not waiting and ready to share in the fellowship of his sufferings, but you want to take advantage of the benefits of his sufferings. This is how selfish the church is. We want to be healed. We want to be protected. We want to be exempted from trials, tribulations, and troubles that come in the name of the Lord. But Paul said, Lord, teleport me, transport me, take me into the ocean, the fellowship of thy sufferings. Why? Because he knew what James knew. What did James know? The Bible says, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptation, knowing well that the trying of your faith, or the trial of your faith, worketh patience. And it says, let patience have its perfect work in a man, in you. How can a man of God, how can a woman of God obtain patience without trials? How can a woman of God obtain patience without tribulations? Our sense of Christianity is comfort, ease, no trials, no attacks. Yet the Bible says when Jesus was done fasting and praying, the devil came and tempted him. The devil came and tried him. Troubles came. When he began ministry, they tried to kill him many times. Troubles from left and right came against Jesus. The same continued in the life of Peter, Paul. James was beheaded and killed. But we want to have a Christianity of flamboyancy, a Christianity of beautiful cars. You know, I want to be a pastor that have a private jet. So it becomes a prosperity ministry, full of lies from the pit of hell. When you become an instrument in the hand of God, warfare begins. And you must come to a point where you count it all joy. In fact, Paul understood this mystery. Then he wrote and said, I take pleasure in my necessities. I take pleasure in my persecutions. I take pleasure in my hardship and tribulations that come to me as a result of that commitment to Christ. That's how to share in the fellowship of his sufferings. Lord, I want to be part of what you suffered. Show me what passion led you to carry the burdens of the sufferings. What was the state of your heart that made you carry the burdens of the whole world? Because the Bible says the sin of the world was laid on Jesus. What motivated Jesus to carry the sin of the world, the consequences, the pain, the rejection, the bruises, the oppression? The Bible says God afflicted Jesus. What could have given Jesus such capacity of mind to bear the burdens of humans? It is called love. Love for his Father. Love for humanity. Unconditional love. He could have destroyed the world in 1 second, but he held it. He forgave them. He cried and said, Father, my God, my God, my God, why have you forsaken me? Yes, God forsaken for the first time. For the first time, Jesus felt forsaken. For the first time, the presence of God was lifted from him. For the first time, he felt rejected by God. Why? Because of his love for his Father and love for humanity. I don't know about you. Somebody needs to say, Lord, give me the fire that burned in your heart, that caused you to carry the cross for the sin of the whole world. I don't know what type of love that was burning in your heart to give up your godhood, because God does not die. You took humanity, you took flesh and blood, you allowed yourself to be humiliated, you allowed yourself to be oppressed, embarrassed, mocked, killed, because of your passion for humanity. Father, put in me the same fire. Put in us the same fire. Put in us the same zeal to share in the fellowship of thy sufferings.